hunger to make you addicted. Some shape or form is just a whole bunch of sugar.
That's right.
It has no nutritional value.
Bro, and you eat that shit, and you be hungry like the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It ain't fulfilling.
Not fulfilling because it don't have any nutrients. You're not feeding your cells, man.
Right.
You're just feeding that craving. Yep. You could be have a smoothie all day, eat fruits and vegetables all day, but you're just like, damn, I'm still hungry. And really, you just craving. Like, nigga eat all that good shit, then go get some potato chips.
Right.
Because you addicted. We're addicted to food, bro.
You got this on. You eat spinach and kale, thinking that's supposed to help you. You be bloated.
Yeah.
Why is that bloating you? Think about it. You know, all this is about to come to an end. What was that? It was an article that said 50% of the restaurants here in, I believe, just in Dallas, show like non-profit, like not profitable in 2025. All right, so we have one big thing like we had in like 2020, something like that. They are through.
Yeah.
All right, and like I say, when everything going up, you're gonna have a lot of famine and pestilence. These things gonna happen, and one of the worst deaths, as they say, is by fire, by water, and by famine. So what happens when you don't receive nutrients you're not eating? Your body start what? It gotta take nutrients from, so it start basically eating
You remember that?
the body start basically what? Eating itself.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna see that everywhere. You're gonna see people walking down the street that are just basically in famine. All right, just starving. They'll just pass out.
Yep.
Probably still be conscious, but they can't move because what? Their body's so weak. You're gonna see that here in America.
Yep. I got one for you. Lamentations 4:9. I seen you, Mike. They that be slain, read the spirit, brother. Lamentations 4:9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they be slain with hunger. For these pine away stricken through for want of the fruits of the field.
They're gonna be, hey, you're gonna have people that, like you say, when you get struck by, like you say, by a sword or, like you say, the modern day gun, bro, that can be a quick process. When you're starving, that's a process where you basically are sitting there dying for days on end. Because like you can live, like you say, without about 3 days without water, without food, it can be probably 8 days, 2 weeks. Other way around. 3 days without water.
Yeah, only 3 days without water.
3 days without water.
Yeah. You can go like a month without food.
You're right. 3 days without water. You go,
you can go 8 days to weeks without food. Right. But the thing is, after they say about 8 days without food, your body is really like needing some nutrients. And how we eat today, it's got your body every just Americans today, they don't try to go on fast. So every 3 to 4 hours, their body is on something to intake.
That's where the body is gonna kick in and eat that fat reserve.
Yep.
That's why all these big ass 400-pound people out in this motherfucker, the Lord cold, man. The Lord is putting the spirit on these niggas to eat and get that goddamn big, so when he bring his family niggas, they ain't gonna beat you. The Lord wanna punish your ass, man. The Lord gonna keep your ass alive, man. That's a slow fucking death. You got a lot of fucking fat your body's gonna be able to eat off of, man, before it start doing other shit. And then when you fast, bro, for periods of time, bro, it gets to the point where it's a mind thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your fucking mind start like, you know what I'm saying?
Really plant trees.
Right.
Walking down the street like a goddamn chicken leg. A lot of people garages and shit.
A lot of people that got that fat on them, when pestilence hit, they gonna have these colds in the summertime. You're not supposed to have a cold in the summer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the body's eating itself with shit. You know, stored all that nasty shit in your body, processed food and other junk in your body. Man, they gonna be shaking, they gonna be losing weight, they gonna be sick all the damn time.
Because your body going to be detox.
Yep.
And when you go through that detox process, man, you feel like shit if you don't do it the right way. Like, because you get the parasites dying in your system. So, like, the parasites dying in your gut. If you don't bind them up correctly, man, they die and they sit in your stomach and turn into ammonia, and you start feeling that nauseous, that sick feeling. So like, now you gotta use the right kind of activated charcoal and things of that nature, kind of bind everything together, shit out. But people know that, you know what I mean? So like, they gonna pretty much fast naturally and feel like shit after that, badass headaches.
Right.
Feel like you about to throw up. ain't finna have no medicine, so called.
Right.
Suffer, that's the age of suffer.
Oh.
Lord wants you to suffer, man. You know?
Goddamn me, car service gonna be hot to pocket. People gonna be taking that to the head, trying to, go, get relief.
Right.
Yep. Trying to get that buzz. It got alcohol in it.
Yep. So we gonna try to get that buzz, goddamn Listerine.
Rubber tussin and shit. Yep.
People drinking NyQuil, going to sleep.
Bar
Like,
baby.
Fuck, I'm about to go to sleep. Pass out. You know? Hey, the Lord gonna make it extremely uncomfortable, man.
Yeah.
You know? We gonna be in the midst of Babylon too. You know, but to the spirit of power, matter of fact, real quick, somebody grab Psalm 32. I think it's 17, might be. He will keep them alive in famine when things are good. I know it's another one, Job 5 as well too, though.
19.
33 and 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that.
This Psalms 33 and
Actually, start at verse...
Start at 18.
No, start at verse 17.
17,
17,
yeah.
gotcha. It says Psalms 33 and 17. And horse is a vain thing for safety, neither shall he deliver any by his great strength.
See that? It says a horse is a vain thing for safety, and neither shall he deliver. Read that second part again.
It says, neither shall he deliver any by his great strength.
Neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. See, you can be the so-called strongest man in the world. You can do this. I done did that. I done shot this. I done did that. That don't mean anything, man.
Right.
That's all vain to the Lord, man. The only way that you're gonna make it out this thing is if you're how about you outside dealing with you, man. That's it. Point blank period. You know? I'm like, this is crazy out here, bro. You know? I'm over here looking at this. This is Babylon at that corner right there, man.
Yeah.
You know what you got, Doctor?
Verse 18. Behold, the eyes of the Lord is upon them that fear him.
See that the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh shine upon them that fear him. That's who the eye of the Lord is upon, man. You know, the eye of the Lord ain't upon somebody that you worried about your testimony. I got a testimony. Let me tell you how. No, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, man. Which is the beginning of wisdom. That's you being wise and fearing the Lord. Depart from evil's understanding. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy.
Upon them that hope in his mercy, man. That's what it's all about, man. Being prisoners of hope and hoping in Yahweh Bashem trying to have mercy on us and our families, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
To deliver their souls from death and to keep them alive in famine.
To deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine.
Right.
See that?
Boy.
The only way you're going to survive that famine is if the Lord keep you alive in that time, man. He either going to keep you alive to preserve you, or he going to keep you alive
Or
to
to
torment
off
you.
your ass.
And that's balance.
Right.
See? That's why Yahweh Bashem Al-Shah should be feared, man. Because he can keep you alive to make you die slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's heavy. That's scary to think about, man. He keep you alive. He keeping you alive and making you starve. Just to torment you. Right. Then at the very end, when you can't move, and you can't move, you malnutrition, you can't move, then you got a pack of motherfuckers walking up on your ass to eat you while you alive.
Yep.
Or you pass out, woo! You pass out, and you wake up and they got your legs slow roasting. Or they slow roasting your ass, man. That's the kind of, it sounds crazy. That's the kind of times we're coming into.
You gotta sit back and watch your baby. Hey, great.
Boy.
You ain't got no energy or no blood on you to fight them off.
Man, yo.
That girl, your baby just looking at you, going numb.
You just crying and yeah.
Man.
You think about shit.
Man, that's what Nebuchadnezzar, what he did to Zechariah, or Zedekiah.
Zedekiah, yeah.
Bro, he killed his sons.
He told, yeah.
He watched his sons get put to death, and then he plucked his eyes out.
He
That was
fled.
the last thing he said.
He fled, got away. Then next thing he came and got him. That's be right. That's the last thing he seen. He was like,
Yeah,
okay.
The Lord said that he was going to try to escape. There was a prophecy how he was going to try to escape through the underground.
Yep.
Tunnel. Then he ended up getting got to them.
He did that. Like the Lord did that on purpose. He's like, okay, I'm gonna show you.
Look, this is the king. Look at him.
Yeah.
Right.
Got this.
Bro, he killed his sons. Last thing he seen was his sons get murdered. Then he plucked his eyes out.
So
they had him in prison.
And then with the captivity after that.
Helplessness, bro.
Now you in darkness in your mind. You can't. Your eyes going. All you can see is that right there.
Last
Torment
thing
your ass. Yep.
Last thing you see is your son getting killed.
Now you trying to call upon the Lord, but it's too late. He ain't hearing you.
Right.
Man,
The whole time you want to listen to the prophet.
A lot of these people, man, that pulled the shoulders. A lot of Israelites that's out here faking the funk, man, trying to make the ministry about gain for them. All about some outside. I got something for your ass, man.
Yeah, man.
Got some for you, Todd.
Bug out bad.
Yeah. See, that's it.
Niggas selling this
But
shit.
then you said, they said years ago that wasn't gonna be the time to take a Jacob's trouble.
Right.
But now, you know, he's doing the very thing that he called people conspiracy theories do, selling bug out bags, bro.
Them niggas think money go save them, man.
Bro.
Yep.
Prideful as I'll get up. And most I know how to bring it down to your knees, bro. That's why we take a correction now. But hey, people don't want to take heed, bro. The Lord is fearful power. He don't give a damn about your kids.
He gave you the kids.
He don't give a damn about killing your kids, bro.
Nope.
Like, you know that, right? You don't care how cool you think you are. Else I would kill you, bro. Make you suffer. Look what's going on over there in Gaza, bro. You sit there and watch it. You a man, but you gotta sit there and watch your kids starve to death. Right. You did, and then there's a truck that comes in that's supposed to be for help, for aid. You go over there to get aid, and then you get bombed. They blow your ass up. You and your son walking, talking like, man, I'm glad this out. Yeah, man. Hey, there they go. Man, come on, y'all. We got to do a job. Come on, son. You having a good time racing with your son. Come on, son. Let's go. Like, blah! Boom.
Right.
You look the fuck over. Your kid is goddamn splattered on the goddamn concrete.
Yep.
You got to scrape his ass up for a burial, bro.
If I can say, I got a family member, that actually, her co-worker got stuck in Dubai. And we were there about 4 or 5 days. They said they were scared as all outdoors because they heard bomb, boom, boom. And they down there, I think, at basement or something like and they just hearing all these bombs go off. It's like they ain't never experienced something like that before. So just imagine when that started hitting here.
Right. America's that place that dwells without care. Yep. People go to these other countries, man, and hey, like the elder said, like those people in Gaza, that was every day that was life for them. Fucking, you never know if your goddamn building gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit, bro. Right. But America, man, they say, hey, these people are comfortable over here, man. The Lord is getting ready to snatch that comfort away, though. Yeah. You know?
The only thing the Americans heard was bullets and a shotgun. You hear no Scud missile hit your house and motherfucker missile going through your daughter's room right there, but just hanging in the ceiling and shit. Right. Ain't nothing up there happening right now over here. That's why the place called Virgin Daughter Babylon. But it's coming. It's coming to a shore near you, man.
Yep. It's coming, man, and it's gonna come in its perfection.
Right.
The Lord is finna bring fear on a whole nother level, man. Yeah. You know?
Because everything we saying, the apostles and the elders and the men on down, there's power and truth in what we speaking about. Because right here in Ecclesiastes 8:4, where the word of a king is, there's power. We speaking power in the words of the king, man. We're not speaking our own language, our own merit in our mind of what the Bible say. No. Where the word of a king is, there's power. So then it says, where the word of a king is, there's power. And who may say unto him, what doest thou? Right. Who do you say the Lord ain't gonna do what he did? But you go back in history and see all the horrible things he did to these people, man. Every kingdom back then he took down, man. And this place here we living in ain't no different. We speaking pure power, man. We speaking the king's language right now, man.
Right. Like I said, what we're telling you about, they were mentioning like the kids and the babies. The Lord don't care about that. The Lord said in Ezekiel 9, he want to hear that. Yeah. And he said, in my hearing, I want to hear the screams. You know, I want to hear the deaths. I want to hear when the bombs exploding, the legs getting blown off. I want to hear these things.
Yeah, he the one causing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he the one causing all this to take place, you know?
Ezekiel 9:5. And to the others he said in my hearing. Okay, 4. And Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the man that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
So we're giving warning and we're sighing and crying as well. So what? The abomination, all the wickedness that's going on, and the Lord, the ones that's having that, like you say, the meek, the brokenhearted, the ones that are had a fear of the Lord and know what and understand these things. The Lord is going to give that remnant what? The walk. All right. What is that? That is a mark of exemption. What are they exempted from? The destruction is coming. All right. The bad times that are going to basically continue to ramp up.
Verse 5, and to the others he said in my hearing,
the ones that are not the remnant, the ones that are not sighing and crying, the ones that's not calling out the abomination, to the other ones, this is what I want.
Go ye after him through the city and smite.
And smite. What? With the death.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
He's talking about the angels
that's
put
right.
the mind of these people to go and smite. Get busy. Smite one another. Bombs going off, shotguns, pistols, knives. Because eventually, you got people that think they got all this artillery in their house is going to run out of bullets. All right, so they're going to have to resort to what? Other kind of ways to put you to death.
Yep.
All right, so these things is going to happen. He said go through and smite. All right, put to death the ones that basically don't have that the wall, don't have that market exemption. So if you don't have that market exemption, you're not going to be safe out in these streets.
Slay utterly old and young, both maid and little children.
Maid and little children.
And women.
Women.
But come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
Old and young, women, little children. The Lord want to hear them screaming and crying. Like he told you, his thoughts are not our thoughts, his ways are not our ways. The Lord ways, you will see and be like, that is harsh, that is bad. But no, it's a righteous thing. Because what? The Lord is going to set up to purge out these things. Before things get better, things going to get a whole lot worse. And when things get better is when we what? The Lord's willing with those men to receive that salvation. The one that's that the wife is going to receive the seed be the first fruit of that salvation, that deliverance from what? Like you said, the death, destruction, the violence that's going to continue to come on to the earth, especially here in Babylon, the pestilence, the famine, all these things that we've been preaching about, and you niggas on the comments board talking about. You better take heed to what we're saying, whether like we said or not. You're going to be the ones that the Lord want to hear in His hearing. That destruction. He want to hear you scream.
Yep. That Guns N' Roses song.
Yeah.
Yep. Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. Yep.
They got fun and games over. Yeah, the Lord got fun and games over your ass.
Because people can't fathom why the children go get murdered. Because the thing is, if you're spiritual, the Lord knows every spirit He created. So in our eyes now, it's a little child, but that spirit in that child, what the Lord is judging for in these times, man. You see?
Hey, can I pull something real quick? This is back what you read up in Ezekiel.
Yeah.
I mean, this Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear coming.
Yep. So you think you crying, people, oh my baby. And the angels and the boys are like, look at you. God is that got him.
Right.
Look at them crying, wicked asses. Yeah, that's cold, bro.
Right, bro.
That's why you gotta fear the Lord, man.
Yep.
And the angel in the scripture said, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock you when your fear comes. You know? So to the Lord.
Hey,
It's gonna be, man. It's about to get in. Some stuff is gonna make it hard to smile in the future. God damn it. Gonna be some stuff we're gonna see. It's gonna make it hard to smile in the future. Goddamn.
You ain't bullshit, no.
We haven't seen anything that the Lord is getting ready to bring yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Lord said He's gonna do a new thing in the earth. He's gonna do a new thing. He let us know of things that come before they happen. But he said, look, there's matter of fact, I'm talking fine. Because
I'm gonna finish this while you look. Still in the middle of verse 6 of Ezekiel 9. And begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house.
You look at it, hey, you're gonna have the Lord, he'll put on certain men to actually learn this word. But what, they took it and they wanted to continue for their vain glory. All right, like 50 Lucas say. Hey, those are the ones the Lord really is looking at and despising like, damn, I gave you the word, but yet you want to take it and start basically talking down upon the leaders that I put before you. So the Lord is going to start at the central. He's going to start at a lot of you that know you are Israelites.
That's exactly what that's talking about. Mm-hmm. That's why I really don't want to be a elder in this thing, man.
Nope.
Because there's way more that's required, bro. It's best just to be a brother.
Just be humble and work. That's it.
That's the best, man. Best time is just to be a brother and just stay out the way. Right. You got guys that's in position in these other camps, and they love that glory. But that's another level of that glory plus another level of responsibility. And with that responsibility comes what? A certain level of judgment. Being a elder, bro. So you don't wanna be an elder.
Salvation with fear and trembling, be the best brother you can be, man.
Stay out the way.
Stay humble. Stay low.
The scripture say to study to do thy own business. Worry about yourself, bro.
It's good for a man that he both sit and quietly wait for the Lord.
Out the way. I'm trying to tell you, brothers.
Be out there just doing too much because you got a lot of people that try to seek that preeminence and they end up getting there, they end up falling by the wayside.
What's that? In Sirach it says not to seek and see the judgment. Yes. Hell yeah. Get it there.
Turn it down now, nigga.
Dude, goddamn. All that loud music finally got shut down.
Yeah, man, I might want to hear that, man.
Thank you.
Open shootout happened.
Just to back your point up, Elder. James 3.
And none of us get hit.
James 3:1. My brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation.
Yeah, you don't want to be any masters in this thing, man. But you got a lot of people, they want to be that guy. The Lord will give you what you're looking for, bro.
Right.
And the Lord will embarrass your motherfucking ass. The Lord will embarrass you, bro. That's the worst feeling when you get cast down. Like, ooh, man, I don't know about this brother here, man. This nigga here tripping. And then what you gonna do? There's a lot of people that you ain't ready for all that. You ain't ready for that, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
Ecclesiasticus of Sirach chapter 7 verse 4. Seek not of the Lord preeminence.
That's right. Don't try to be that guy. Try to be the man. Just be a man, bro. Don't try to be the man. Be a man. The reason to try to be the man. Be a man. Be a man of the Lord. That's it, bro.
It says, seek not of the Lord preeminence, neither of the king the seat of honor.
That's right.
Justify not thyself before the Lord, and boast not of thy wisdom before the king.
Right. Boast not of your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? What you think, your perspective. A lot of people have been cast out of this thing because of their perspective, their opinion. And not ultimately it's about serving the will of the Heavenly Father. Not being willful. You know?
One more verse.
What's that? Evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. I think this is the one you mentioned earlier. Verse 6, seek not to be judged, being not able to take away iniquity. Least at any time thou fear the person of the mighty, and a stumbling block in the way of thy friends.
She's not the judge, man. She's not going to be the guy that's issuing out judgment. Get their ass. You got to be time to get about.
Yep.
You know?
That's the cue. That's the cue. Every 10 o'clock, it never fails, bro. 10 o'clock, never fails.
Hey, brothers, the biggest thing that you want to work on is yourself and your salvation. We all going to receive that same crown.
Yep.
That's what you want to focus on.
Right.
Getting the fuck out of here. Getting your family on them chariots, bro. Getting yourself on that chariot. Getting yourself through the time to take a trophy. Because we about to all individually get to that straight gate. It's already amplified in our individual life. Brothers going through things. Brothers being tested on many levels. And it's only going to amplify. Being able to detach of this world is going to be a requirement. And all of us are going to have to be able to go through it. The elect are going to be able to endure those things to be detached from the world. Certain places we're not going to be able to go anymore. Certain amenities, drinking and stuff. Hey, man, you know, we toss up, we ain't quiet boys.
Right.
You know, we'll go somewhere, sit down, kick it with each other, you know, have a good time, man. We ain't out there just going crazy. You know, but within that, hey, that shit is come to an end, bro. You're not gonna be able to blow some stuff. I need to blow some steam off. You gotta drink, and that beer is goddamn $10. Nah, let me go to the gym. Nah. Let me go over you know, so and so house. Nah, you can't go over there anymore. You're gonna be faced with yourself. You know? Then that preeminence, where's it gonna end up? You pointing out somebody else's fault. Well, okay, what's next?
You want to have all these subscribers, views, and likes. All that shit ain't gonna matter.
Yeah.
That shit gone.
All your subscribers ain't gonna be able to help you with that shit.
Yeah, but all the people that you teaching, the Lord gonna hold you accountable. You got, you got brothers out there that got a lot of butcher collars, man. That's not in GMS. They got, hey, on average, 10,000 views, 12,000 views. Okay, man. I mean, that's beautiful. If you're teaching it, but there's a level of accountability there too. Right. Yep. That guy that's keeping it simple, they got 3 or 4 views. Hey, that's where it's at, bro.
Man, like,
I need about 10. I like about 20 views and I'm good. If I get 600, 700, that shit gonna go to my. I don't know. I'm good with 30. Good with 20. I'm straight. Yeah.
Because they shadow banning a lot of our views because a lot of these different camps they'll have like the 5 to 52,000 views. You know. But the Lord has it happening for them because it gets to their heads. It gets to their heads. Look how many people watching.
Yeah.
Look.
They turned it down, but you going beside him just looking at him.
He was one of the prime examples of Windows.
Yep. Prime example.
You know.
And that nigga there would do anything for a life. Anything. Yeah, what would you do for a Quantic, boy? Nigga there. Nigga body, ain't it?
man.
Now all them views and podcasts and all that he got, where he at now, bro?
Right.
What does that mean now? In the grand scheme of things. You know?
I was just gonna pull the script like Ezekiel 33 where it says that pretty much, man, all the righteousness that a man does, if he does a wickedness at that time, all his righteousness pretty much don't mean anything. Like it amounts to nothing at that point.
Right. Man.
You know, then all the wickedness that somebody does if they turn and repent, that don't mean anything. Your righteousness will stand for you in that day, man. You know? So hey, at the end of the day, we pray this was an edifying camp. As always, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
We want to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. taught us the truth, and that's the teaching is the truth. Peace, love, and salutations to the elect. Until next time, Lord, we will say shalom.
Shalom.